Hey, Nicole.
Hey, Reed.
Thanks for having me back to learn a few more tips and tricks out of the Gratitude Journal and Mindfulness Resources book.
Thanks for coming back.
Always a pleasure.
So we're going to roll right into part 2 of Bhramari Pranayama today.
Oh, I remember Bhramari Pranayama.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So it's a mouthful.
It is. I've been working on it.
Good.
Can you
Okay.
tell?
So yes, I've been, yes, I can.
One of those
So,
bats.
Nice job. Thank you for showing up and doing the work.
Yeah.
So the part 1 was the simple version. So essentially we inhale and then we close our ears off with that cartilage over the ears, and the exhale we hum like a bee.
And
so
hear
that's
nothing.
And you hear everything that's going on inside, right? So you won't hear me prompting you.
Right.
So the second part of it is adding a lot more with our hands, right?
Okay.
Before we get into that though, just to
Yeah.
remind that it is excellent for calming. So this is a great practice to do before bed if you have any trouble with sleeping. And the other piece is that it really, the calming component, it can be helpful if you're feeling frustration. This is a great practice to do. And it like almost happens naturally, but if you do the part 1 with fewer hand things happening, then it's like la 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 la, I can't hear you. And so you're just kind of coming into yourself, and that hum really calms your system. And so what we're going to do now, so we'll take that big deep breath in. I'm going to talk us through it and then we'll do it because you won't hear me, right?
Right.
So we'll take the big deep breath in.
We'll ground and center, uncross legs.
Yes, woohoo, you're learning. Creating those new neural pathways is very exciting. Yes, so ground and center, exactly. Cross arms and legs, energy flowing, right? We're a strong core, long spine. I like to visualize the thread. So we'll breathe in. And we're going to take our hands, we're going to take our index fingers and press just gently on the eyelids.
Okay.
We will take our middle fingers and place them next to our nose, but you want to leave your nose open. We're going to be breathing in and out of the nose. We'll take the ring finger above the lip, the pinky finger below the lip, and you're pressing in on that as well. So you're pressing a little bit on the eyelids and you're pressing on the upper and lower lip. And then you're taking your thumbs to close that cartilage off.
Right.
Right? And then the elbows and the arms are going to be parallel to the earth. So versus pointing down, you want to have them up and out.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a lot going on there.
Yeah. Let me see if I got it.
Okay.
Pointer fingers, eyelids. Middle fingers beside the nose, not closing the nose.
Correct.
Ring fingers above the mouth on the lip. Pinky below the lip.
Correct.
Thumbs, cartilage, closing my ears.
That's
and then elbows out, not down.
Correct.
Okay.
So we'll breathe in, and I'll count to 4.
Okay.
Deep breath in, inhale to your lungs full capacity. On that exhale, you'll just hum.
Big Buddha belly out, navel away from the spine.
Correct.
Not one of these.
Right. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you'll feel that. And so humming out and making it audible. So, but I won't hear you, you won't hear me. You're going to hear a lot going on.
But they'll hear
inside.
both of us.
They'll hear both of us.
Unless they're playing along.
Practicing.
Right.
And so we'll do 4 rounds. And so after we start the first round, just go with your own breath and rhythm.
4 rounds.
4 rounds. So we'll meet back up after to just kind of check in.
I can count to 4 if I can remember. Okay.
You ready? Okay.
I think so. We'll see how this goes. I'm ready. All right.
How
Grounding.
do you do the prompts?
Maybe next time.
Okay. All right. So uncrossing arms and legs, connecting the feet to the earth, and arms and hands in a position of comfort to start, though we will be using them. So connecting with natural breath, and then taking the practice inward if you haven't already done so, focusing in between the eyes at brow point. And for this one, we will want to close the eyes because we don't want to put our index fingers on our eyeballs. So closing your eyes for this one. And so let us take a big deep breath in and do our hand placement. So as we're breathing in, index fingers over the eyelids, then we're gonna put our middle fingers next to the nose, ring finger above the lip, pinky below the lip, and we'll close off that cartilage. So big deep breath in, feeling that belly rise, get as much air in as you can. And on the exhale, hum and close off your ears. And as you finish your last round, just bringing your hands and arms to a position of comfort, allowing your breath to return to its natural rhythm. And then nice and slow, and as you're ready, blinking your eyes open and bringing yourself back into the room.
My vision's a little blurry.
Yeah.
So I think I was pushing a little too aggressively.
And so gentle, but also with practice, you'll figure it out and you'll tune it in.
And maybe like in towards the bridge of my nose, or is it just laying on top of my eyes?
It's laying on top of your eyeballs.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then here, here, here.
Yes, and then closing off.
The important part.
The important part.
Did I cut you off when
No.
I started humming?
No.
Okay. I felt like I heard you still like trying to instruct or teach.
Oh, no.
Okay.
You're
okay,
good. Absolutely.
All right. Well, thanks for.
How did that feel?
I felt great. Yeah.
What?
And just like part one, I felt like everything, there was nothing could get through.
Right.
The buzzing.
Yeah, and it's a really internal experience. And for me, I noticed shapes, and it really, I think a part of the magic of it too, it's like, oh, this feels weird, there's a lot going on. But all that going on is also taking our brain out of whatever it was on, the frustration, maybe the whatever's going on in our minds that we can't get to sleep, and it's just taking us to ourselves and calming the central nervous system.
Yeah. And I felt more calm this time. Like in part one, I remember feeling excited, but still calm. And now I feel like calm and relaxed instead of excited. So I don't know if it was because of the pressure points or if it was just because we've been practicing.
I think maybe a little bit of both.
Maybe both.
Yeah. So we'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.